Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to Taurus January bonus reading 2024. All right, so I did have a family emergency and this is why they were delayed, but now I'm here and let's see what Taurus needs to know right now. Today I am taping on January 26th, 2024. Let's see, Taurus. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. Okay, Taurus. Well, trying to jump out. Right, there's one right there. Oh, we got two. Taurus, look at that. You jumped out. How amazing is that? Okay. That energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. Slow and steady wins the race is what I just heard. And take time to be in nature, Taurus, to calm your energy, to calm your vibration, to re-energize yourself, to harmonize your energies. And what I'm getting is some of you are like staticky, or when you're staticky, you need to relax yourself. Relax yourself. And the best way for you, Taurus, is in nature. If you have plants that you take care of, get your hands in the dirt. Whatever you know what you like and what soothes you best. And I just was getting to calms those rough edges of your soul. I just got for some of you. That could be a special message for someone. Sunshine too, for those of you that can, that have the sun shining outside, take a walk outside. Sit outside for a little while. Okay, the next is Neptune. So what I'm getting with Neptune is the planet of fantasy, illusion, deceit, and versus reality. So what I'm getting is that some of you are dealing with having to come to reality, having to decipher what is fantasy, what is illusion for you that maybe you thought was the truth, and it's not. And now facts change feelings. Facts change feelings. Allow those feelings to change with the facts. Taurus, allow yourself to see the truth of whatever that means for you. And let the fantasy, let the delusion or illusion or deceit go. It's going to brighten your world when you do that, Taurus. You are going to be brighter on the inside, shining out. Whatever particular situation, experience this is talking about, you are going to know this. It's general reading, so I don't know. But it's time for you to let your bright light shine and stop blocking yourself from these past things, energies that you're hanging on to that are harmful for you, Taurus. They're harmful for you. Let these fantasies go. Let whatever deceit, whatever's happened in the past, find the baby, find the blessing. It's for you to find, Taurus, I'm getting. Only you can find that. And let go of whatever is got a hold of you is what I'm getting. And I'm not saying this is necessarily for all of you, but this is a general reading, so this is what's coming in strongest. And so I just tell you everything that's coming to me. Okay, next is Pisces. Maybe you have Pisces in your chart. And again, this is Pisces. We're in Pisces. Saturn and Neptune is in Pisces right now. So, which means that in general, we're all, to some extent, opening up and seeing what reality is as opposed to what we thought reality was, and how maybe we've been deceived or tricked, or something was an illusion and it's just not real. And so again, that's just coming doubly strong with Pisces and Neptune, and transiting Pisces is, or transiting Neptune is in Pisces right now. So again, this is, and maybe some of you have Neptune in Pisces, or you're a Pisces. You have major Pisces in your chart too, along with Taurus. Okay, so let's see what else. Well, I'm being drawn to read this, so let me read that. This is the Pisces. This energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. Well, that's what I was getting, actually, this last sentence. The resolve, that there's something that, because Taurus, you can be stubborn, okay? You know that. And stubborn is good. It can be used positively or negatively. So if you're hanging on to something that must be let go of now, this energy of Pisces, it's asking you, just like what I had mentioned, to let go of that. Be more soft and compassionate, and allow that to not be so rigid and stubborn and hanging on to whatever is asking to be let go of, because it's in your best interest. It's blocking you in some way from your true self and being able to be happy and bright within your true self, Taurus. So whatever that is, just let it go. Let it go. And maybe some of you don't know what that is, but you will. You will open up to, but I think a lot of you do know what I'm talking about. You definitely do. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Let's get one of these cards for Taurus. And what I'm getting to is I'm being drawn to both of these, the Neptune and the Pisces, and they're both, as you can see, dark, so it's like down in the depths. And what I was just getting from that is you've been keeping yourself down in solitary confinement, is what I just got. Down in the darkness, in the depths, in solitary confinement for whatever you're hanging on to. Time to let that go, Taurus. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, so what else for Taurus? What do we need to know? More details of maybe what Taurus needs to let go of. What is this that they're harboring? Harboring anger, harboring aggression, harboring hurt feelings? Harboring victim mentality, I just got. Okay, so let's see here. Harboring some demon. This is a little demon, a little gremlin, or whatever that is. And I immediately got, you're harboring some darkness. And it's holding you down. It's keeping you in the darkness because you're hanging on to that. So I don't know what that is. It could be a belief. It could be a thought, a way of thinking. A shadow part of yourself that you haven't faced yet. And maybe some of you thought you faced it, and this is now saying that no, you haven't. There's a little more to take care of, or there's something else there that you are missing, that you haven't faced yet. And so as soon as you face that, Taurus, you are off and running. You're off and running. And I'm getting to, maybe some of you have already let that go. So I'm just, or in process of, because I'm drawn to this hand, and the hand is not holding this dark figure anymore. So I just got, you're ready to let it go. It's time to let it go for some of you. And some of you consciously are letting that go. And so this will just be confirmation for some of you. It's going to be different for all of you. Again, this is a general reading, so I'm getting all from you're still holding on to it, and you don't know what that is yet, to you know what that is and you're still holding on to it, and some of you have just released it and are letting that go now, and it's just confirmation for you. But as soon as you do, again, see you, I see this as you. You then are light. You are bright. Just like this light shining in here. And some of you are just resisting. You're in that process. Okay. All right. So let's see, what else for Taurus? Let's get some tarot cards to see what else Taurus needs to know in this bonus reading. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon for Taurus's bonus reading for January 2024. More details, please. Maybe what they're hanging on to. Okay, so the 10 of Wands, you're hanging on to one possibility I instantly got was a responsibility that is no longer yours. Or maybe it never was your responsibility and you were taking it on as yours. So that could mean ancestral, something ancestral that was passed down to you, that it's time to let go. It's time to let go of that. You've been pressured with that. You've been responsible for that long enough, Taurus. And now you get to be free. You get to have a life, a new beginning. And for some of you, this is just also confirming that you're at the end of that cycle. That's completed. That's completed. You have fulfilled your responsibility, and now you get to move on to something new. Okay, so let's see what else. You get to go after your desire, whatever you are desiring, whatever your dream or wish is. I was drawn to the orange, his orange shirt. Has to do with the sacral chakra, which is dreams and wishes and your passion, whatever you're passionate about. Maybe you have areas in your chart, you don't have to, but the bonus reading for Aries just spoke about Aries passion. So if that sounds right, you might want to watch that one too. Okay. What else for Taurus? Oh, okay. Heartbreak. Okay, so you could be holding on to heartbreak, to an experience you had, to a chironic experience. If you're looking at, if you know about your natal wheel, and your Chiron is where we've all been injured, and we're going to be injured until we know what our chironic injury is. We will keep re-injuring ourselves in hopes of being able to finally become consciously aware of it so we can heal that. And so it's an emotional heartbreak, emotional healing, again, chironic wounding. And you're still hanging on to it, or a piece of it, Taurus, for some of you. Okay, next is King of Cups. This is where you're headed, the King of Cups. Being in control of your emotions, consciously knowing what your emotional state is, and what consciously what to put your emotions into and what not to, and what to stay away from. Because you know that certain things drain your energy, and you know what drains your energy, and you know what increases your energy level. And that's what you're working towards. And so, but it has everything to do with letting go of this emotional trauma, dealing with that properly. So not harboring any type of negative feelings with whatever happened to you, because it was going to happen. It was going to, or you were going to do that, whatever that is. It's going to be different for all of you. And maybe I'm just getting, and I need to say that for those of you that have your natal wheel, look at your South Node, look at your Chiron, look at the transiting planets to those things as well. And because you're gonna find out the details of what that is that you're still hanging on to, if you don't already know. But this is where you're headed. So it's also about communicating with yourself. Self-communication is drawn to the blue, and communicating positive things to yourself, so that it increases your self-worth instead of decreases you. So it's about your talking to yourself, whether it's negative talking or positive talking, and working through that and practicing, because it's practice. It's reforming those crystalline bridges, a new crystalline path for yourself and your brain. And that does take time. Okay. So let's get one more card for Taurus before I finish this bonus reading. What do they have to look forward to through this process of completion and letting go for Taurus? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yep. Wow, I'm not surprised there. In perfect harmony. So harmony, balance, peace inside yourself. That's what you have to look forward to. And this is a master number 11. So 1111, if you're seeing that, that's a sign or synchronicity. If you pay attention to those things, pay attention to how you're thinking, how you're feeling, and that will assist you in knowing where you're at on that scale, and maybe what specifically, if it's something negative that you're thinking about yourself or about a situation, that 1111, when you see that, that will help you to become more consciously aware of what that thought process is specifically that is playing in your head that is sabotaging you. Okay. All right, so, oh, and also I'm getting really quick before I end this reading is music. Harmonious, positive, high vibrational music. I'm getting for some of you to assist you in reversing from negative to positive thinking, helping your system to relax and be more peaceful. That's a temporary solution if you don't know, or as you are working through what you do know, changing that, your mindset, your emotional state, how you're thinking and what you're thinking and how you're feeling with this Three of Swords. Okay. Okay, well, I hope this bonus reading has been helpful. Until next time, bye, Taurus.